Well, hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to the Moto Medic. Today, I'm gonna be replacing this with one of these. I got this mid-pipe off of eBay, and I'm gonna install it on my Kawasaki Z900. I'm gonna also do some decibel tests to see exactly what kind of sound difference we do. So, I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's do this. This is a mid-pipe. It's replacing the pre-muffler, which is commonly referred to lovingly as the bread box on a lot of motorcycles nowadays. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. Mid-pipe job, Z900. Oh! But before I do any of that, I wanna do a couple of decibel tests. We're gonna give it a baseline decibel test with the stock exhaust system right here in the shop. Quiet as I can make it, here we go. All right, so after a cold start, I'm gonna take the exhaust off the back and we're gonna try this again and see what kind of decibel difference we get from the stock muffler hanging off the side to not hanging off the side. Alright guys, so what did we just discover? What we discovered was that this thing is super quiet regardless of whether or not you take the stock muffler off or just leave it on. So even with a slip-on, you're not going to really have much difference in noise. Maybe a slight difference in tone, but I don't think that you're going to have any louder pipe out the back. I like it a little louder. Let's do this. Just enough wiggle room. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Side here. Finish removing this back here. That's still a little warm back here. That's your catalytic converter basically, guys. If you ever wanted to know, this is not your catalytic converter. That's your catalytic converter. It's when we cut this off, we'll see all of it. That's just hanging. Just hanging. We just want it hanging. One more nut and that's coming off. We just gotta take this one nut off right here off the bracket and she's coming off. Woo, it's still warm down there, Jason. All right, there she be. Yep, we're gonna cut as close to that weld as we can get. I'm going to try and keep this thing right along this edge and cut right off of that edge of that weld, and everything should be cool. Take a little beating. Force it a little bit. I think I just had it. It took a little force, but once it went on, it was slipping around just fine. Just needs help getting over that first little hump. There we go. Slides on. We got ourselves a header pipe ready to go. So let's get it back on the bike and matched up and see what's going on here, huh? There we go. Well, that's one side anyway. Let's get that lined up better. Okay. Alright, that bracket just magically hung there for me. So that's awesome. If I could magically thread the nut on there, that'd be awesome. Sometimes I get lucky. I'm not looking at it. There we go. I think I got it. At least on there enough to where it's finger tight. Let that hang. Okay. There we go. One on. There, and then we'll just keep putting on some nuts here. Just snugging them up real quick. You should probably get new exhaust gaskets, but this bike's only got 1,000 miles on it. I'm not really concerned about the exhaust gaskets being worn out or a problem. Just give them a little extra squeeze. There we go. So that's back on there. At this point, I have the header back on and pretty much stabilized. I still don't have the clamp fastened on, and I don't have this thing all the way into the position that it's going to need to be in. I got a lot of room. There it goes. There it goes. That's right up where it needs to be, right there. That's where we gotta go. Cool. We got ourselves a nut and a washer for that end. That's pretty good. And we just gotta cinch all that down and we're good to go. And we'll clamp that guy down. All right, like it was made for it. Okay, decibel test. With the bread box removed and just the link pipe, no muffler. Cold start, here we go, in 3, 2, 1. I'm no scientist or anything, but I would say that that was definitely louder. Next, I guess I'm going to put on the stock muffler, the can that hangs off the side, and we'll see what the final result of our sound and our decibel level is, and we're done. Hey. Moment of truth, here we go. Well, there you have it, guys. If you liked this video and you might try it on your bike, then hit the subscribe and hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I'm going riding.